The commencement speaker is selected by a committee of graduating seniors. And the students appointed a committee to select this year's commencement speaker. It is my privilege to invite the chair of the committee, Amber Ferguson. Amber is a history major from Beltsville, Maryland. Oh, I'm sorry, she's from Greenbelt, Maryland. And she will introduce our commencement speaker.
On behalf of the Senior Council and the Commencement Speaker Selection Committee, it is my pleasure and distinct honor to introduce to you Maryland's own Governor Martin O'Malley. Journey of our lives, we can take away two lessons from Governor O'Malley: to be passionate in whatever we choose to do, and to be an advocate for the issues close to our heart. Governor O'Malley is a true Marylander on the inside and out. He grew up in Rockville and Bethesda and got his law degree from the University of Maryland Law School. Governor O'Malley began his political career earlier than most of us knew what internships were. In the 8th grade, O'Malley was elected student body president. Fast forward 2 decades or so, and O'Malley was elected mayor of Baltimore. When he took over in 1999, Baltimore was the most violent, most addicted, most abandoned city in America. 10 years later, the city had driven down crime more than any other city in America. O'Malley was even featured on the cover of Esquire magazine as the best young mayor in America in 2002. And a little known fact is that he appeared in a Hollywood production in 2004 alongside John Travolta and Joaquin Phoenix. Now, it wasn't much of a stretch. He played the role of mayor. Martin O'Malley achieved results as mayor, and he achieved his results as governor too. Since he took over in 2007, Maryland has done more than any other state in the nation to hold down the cost of college, according to College Board. During his tenure, Maryland's public schools have been ranked #1 in the country, and in his past 5 years, everyone loves him. During his administration, Governor O'Malley has been the nation's leading governor on the environment. He has pushed for stronger environmental regulations and has led the restoration of our nation's most important resource, the Chesapeake Bay. Under his leadership, the state's oyster population is rebounding, and he helped save the blue crab population. He has led the state's efforts to join and be an active member in the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative, the nation's first market-based regulatory program in the United States to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And during his administration, Maryland has added more renewable energy to its grid than any other time since the Conowingo Dam was built 80 years ago. In 2009, he led the state's efforts to pass greenhouse gas reduction plan that will reduce greenhouse gases 25% by the year 2020. Governor O'Malley has fought tirelessly to expand the equal rights and opportunities for the people living in Maryland. In 2012, he became a vocal advocate for the Maryland Dream Act, which allows undocumented students to receive in-state tuition. In the same year, he signed same-sex marriage into law. And this year, Maryland became one of the few states to expand anti-discrimination laws to protect transgender individuals. And also, he raised the state's minimum wage to $10.10 an hour. So, when Governor O'Malley isn't running the state of Maryland, you can find him performing on local stages with his band, O'Malley's March, as the lead guitar and vocalist. cheering on the Baltimore Ravens and Orioles. Governor O'Malley exemplifies a life devoted to public service, and his value to serving others makes him a role model to us all. So now, let's watch a short video prepared by our students with some of the reasons why we are so excited to have Governor O'Malley here with us today.